So all of you go through the things, whatever we are discussing. Okay. Again, I am telling you what are the system. As we discussed earlier, in the first chapter, all the things are most important because in the first chapter they are discussing about the Pinda Utpatti. So what is Pinda Utpatti? Pinda Utpatti means the how this Pinda, how this body is getting this life or how this body is made. That is discussed in the first chapter. The first chapter name is Pinda Utpatti. My screen is visible. Yes, please confirm
Yes,
me.
ma'am.
Ah,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
first
Please proceed.
chapter name is Pinda Utpatti. We already discussed what is it mean, and because it was follower of the Nath Sampradaya, so they are also believe in Lord Shiva, and they are telling the Lord Shiva name is Adinath here. We already discussed these things, and we discussed what is Pinda. Literally, Pinda means a ball and egg. But in according to the this philosophy or the text, that egg means what type of egg? That is the creator, or that is the means that is the highest one. Okay. Whenever we are talking about a bees or a seed, that is the very small one. When we are talking about a tree, that is a very big one. So in the same way, he just tried to say that whatever the present in the world, that is also present in our body also. So who made this? We made this world, or world is made this human being, that we unidentified. But here they given that Pinda means the as well as the microcosm of the human being, or the human being they consider the Pinda, so that they given the different classification of this Pinda. Means this Pinda means this body having different classifications. So most importantly, as I said, how according to our knowledge, we are getting this knowledge whenever a baby will be conceived in the mother mother womb. That only we are discussing. But before that, what happens? That is discussing in this five stages or this five classifications. So that are para, anadi, adi, mahasakara, and prakriti. Okay. So first they are discussing about the parapinda. So before parapinda, what here Guru Gorakshnath is telling, nameless means nameless or anama is present in this world. Before this creation, only one thing is present, that is named as the nameless, which is known as the Anama here. And another name is also he defined Parampad, or Lord Shiva is present before this creation, according to the Guru Gorakshnath, because they are follower of the Nath Sampradaya, so because they are believe in the Lord Shiva, so he defined that before this creation, this Supreme Brahma, only one is present there, that is the name of the Parampad, who is the Lord Shiva. And they given that name is Anama. Anama means what? Nameless, who are no names. So that here it is mentioned nameless or Anama. And Anama having five gradual progressive stage. So what are the stage? The first stage is called as the Nija Sakti. As we know, Shiva without Shakti cannot perform anything, so that Shiva, whenever Anama is considered as the Shiva, in the same way where with energy will be present in its integral part, that energy or that Shakti is the first stage. So that Shakti is called as here Nija Shakti. And the second stage it will become means when Nija Shakti will be developed, after that Nija Shakti will be converted to the second stage, that is converted as the Parasakti, who having some pulsation, means subtle pulsation or tendency of activates or dynamic characters. So after that, that will be developed one by one. First was coming as the Anama, then the Shakti will be combined with the Anama, that is the Nija Shakti. This is the first stage. When first stage will be appear, then second stage will become, that is the Parasakti. Then third stage will be developed, that is the Aparasakti. Okay, the sequence you have to remember. Then Aparasakti, when emerges with that your Parasakti, what happens? The next fourth stage of the Sakti will be developed, that is known as the Sukshma Sakti. So after Sukshma Shakti, then fifth one will become in the stage, that is the Kundalini Shakti. So this is the Kundalini Shakti. Whenever is the nature of knowing and feeling, willing, means they are the qualities they define in this text. That how Aparasakti will be developed, because its vibration forms, it will be create a vibration from which is the Aparasakti. In the same way, the Nija Shakti means Sukshma Shakti or Kundalini Shakti. Whenever you are reaching to the Sukshma Shakti, that will be the progressive unfoldment of the Nija Shakti they are describing. In the same way, Kundalini Shakti will be the nature of knowing and feeling and willing. These are the qualities that define of the Shaktis. But most important, you have to remember the sequence. First, Anama will become, then Nija Shakti will be developed from the Anama, then Parasakti will become from Nija Shakti, then Apara, then Sukshma, then Kundalini. The when Kundalini will be, we will reach till to the Kundalini, then one more pinda will be developed. That first pinda will be developed. That is called as the Parapinda. First pinda. This is the classification of pinda. First pinda will be developed when Anama is combining with this Shaktis, this five Shaktis. Then it will be developed Parapinda, first one. So after Parapinda, what happened? What are the Shaktis are made this Parapinda, like Nija Shakti, Para and Apara and Sukshma. This all Shakti having individual qualities or individual forms. That these are the qualities, Nija Shakti. Okay, so every individual Shakti is having individual qualities, that is also having how many category? That is the five. So here mostly you will find five in number. So whenever all of you clear how Parapinda is made, this five with Anama. Then Nija Shakti will having five again. That we already discussed: Nityata, Niranjanata, Nispandata, Niravasta, Niruttanata. Okay, these are the Nija Shakti's qualities. Then Astita, Apramayata, these are the English meaning is also written, but most importantly here you need to remember these Sanskrit names, because these names will become in your exam. And these English names will not come in your exam, because these English names mostly many names are equal, but the Sanskrit name is different. So mostly you give more importance on this Sanskrit names. So Parasakti having five qualities. What are the five qualities? Na Astita, Apramayata, Avinnata, Anantata, and Abhyaktata. In the same way, after that, third Shakti is, what is the third Shakti name? Nija Shakti, Parasakti, and third Shakti name is, what is the
Parasakti.
Apara?
Apara.
Apara.
Apara Shakti. So Apara Shakti also having five qualities. That's a Spurata, Sputata, Sparata, Spotata, and Spuritata. Okay, these are not defined individually that what is Spurata. Only they're given the meaning is flashing of consciousness. That is Spurata. Then the same way emanation is the Sputata, and something is just overlapping, or something is just blooming. That is a Sputata. Okay, and the same way Sparata means expansion, but more discussion are not given in this text, that what is the why they are mentioning these things, why it is given, because we are now we are studying the flow of the pindas, how they are made, but here no discussion about this specific names. So don't be confused. Only you need to remember the names here. So how the apara Shakti will be manifest, five qualities will become. In the same way, fourth was Shakti is Sukshma or subtle Shakti, that also having five qualities: Nirmastata and Nirantarata, Nishchalata and Nishchayata and Nirvikalpata. So these are the five qualities of the Sukshma Shakti. In the same way, Kundalini Shakti also having five qualities: Purnata, Pratibimbata, Prabalata, Prochalata, Prachalata, and Pratyanmukhata. Okay, these are the five qualities of the Kundalini. So after this Kundalini Shakti, in this way, it is given in the book. Okay, so that I pasted this one. So Wow, what we discuss, Anama, Nijasakti, Parasakti, Apara, Sukshma, and Kundalini, the same names are given. So from this, the who is create here? Parapinda will be made. Okay. So Parapinda having 5 forms. Okay, here in this remark, if you see, Parapinda having 5 forms. What are the 5 forms? First one is Aparampara, second one is Parampada, third one is Sunya, fourth one is Niranjana, and fifth one is Paramatma. Okay, so this five, after this 5 forms, it is also again divided into five. So then it will becomes as the Anadya Pinda, then Adya Pinda, then Mahasakra Pinda. I think someone is unmute. Please mute yourself. Okay. So Parapinda is also known as the Lord Shiva here. According to the text, Guru Gorakshnath is telling the nameless one, who is the Anama Parampad, is also Shiva. And here, what is made in the first step? What is the first pinda is made? That is the name is Parapinda. So that also known as considered as the Lord Shiva. Okay. Then it having 5 forms. So what are the 5 forms that we will discuss today's class? Because before this, till this, we all already completed in the previous class. So this is your class 3, and we are discussing Siddha Siddhanta Paddhati. And we already discussed Parapinda having 5 forms. What are the 5 forms? Now, Aparampara, union of the innate and consciousness agents. And the second one is the Parampadam, means absolute award. And the third one is Sunya. Sunya means what? That is the void. And the fourth one is Niranjana. Niranjana means it is very pure. And the fifth one is Paramatma, who is the Supreme Self. Okay, these are the 5 forms of the Parapinda. So after these 5 forms, what happens? These 5 forms having some specific work that is according to the this text. So what are the specific tasks? Aparampara having the specific task or work is Purata. Okay, don't be confused. Purata name is already there in the previous Arapinda, but it is not combining with that one. It is only telling that Parampinda having 5 forms, and these 5 forms individually having some specific work. So what is the specific work? Aparampara having Spurata work. The name of the work is Spurata. And Parampada also having some work. That name is Bhavana. And Sunya is also a specific word, that is the Sata. Okay. And the Niranjana is also a specific word, that is the Sakshatkar. That name is Sakshatkar. And Paramatma, so specific word is the Paramatma. Okay. So here the forms is written, here the specific work is written. So after discussing about this works, all the individual forms having five again qualities or agents, we can say. So Aparampara having 5 agents. What are that? Akalankatva, Anupamatva, Aparatva, Amrutatva, and Anudayatva. Okay. Spotlessness, Akalankatva means Akalank. Kalank or Akalank. Kalank means spot. Akalank means spotlessness. Anupamatva means without comparison, which is cannot be compared with anyone. The Aparatva means beyond all, and Amrutatva means without any form, and Anundayatva means never appearing. So these are the names, names of or agents or the qualities of the which form? First form of the Parapinda, that is called as the Aparampara. Okay. And the second one is the name is Parampada. That is the supreme part. What are the 5 qualities of the Parampad? Niskalatva. See, here 2 things are very important. What are the forms? The sequence, 5 sequence is important. and what the specific work of the form is also very important. Okay. The next it will become is the qualities or the forms, what we discuss now. The Parampada having those agents are the qualities, that is the Niskalatva, no parts, and Anuttaratva, Achalatva, Asamkhyata, and Anadharatva. Okay. Niskalatva. Niskalatva means also Niskalank, like this manner it is written here. So no parts. There is no specific any or not any measurement or not any parts is there. And Anuttaratva means very highest. Means it is all, we can say that this all are adjective of the supreme consciousness. Yes or no? Because whenever we are talking about Brahman or the Supreme Self, so all this words we are using, that Supreme is very highest, that Supreme is spotless, and the supreme is beyond the beyond the form and beyond all that cannot be compared. So in the same way he is trying to explain that how this pinda will be come out, how what are the qualities are given to that pinda. Okay, these are also coming to that supreme consciousness. What we are getting this body also is combining with that supreme self. What are the qualities? So there's all qualities are defined here by in this classifications of pinda. Okay. So achalatva means without any movement, which is not chalatva. Chalatva means movement. Achalatva means without any movement. And asankhyatva. Asankhya means what? Sankhya means number. Asankhya means numberless. And anandharatva means it is the supreme one or the highest one. The next, in the same way, Sunya means the third one is also divided into five qualities. Linata. Linata means which is become observed with anyone. That is as the Linata, absorption. And the Purnata. Purnata means completeness. And Unmani here it is, if you say Unmani is also what you can say in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, you can define the name is also Unmani. Unmani means the super mental state or the supreme state is also Unmani is said. And many Upanishad is also talking about this Unmani. Okay. You just remember Unmani will be coming under the Sunya. Next is Lolata means unsteadiness and murchata. Murchata means lose consciousness. So these are the five qualities of this five forms of the parapinda. So we are talking about only now till now parapinda. The fourth one is the niranjana, which is the stainless one. That also having five qualities. That is the satyatva and the sahajatva, samarasatva, and the swa Savadhanatva, Savadhanatva, that is the attentiveness. Savadhan means attention. So Savadhanatva means attentiveness and Sarvagatva, omnipresence. Sarvagatva means anywhere, anytime it can be moved. That is the Sarvagatva. And Sahajatva means natural state. Samarasatva means identity of the consciousness. And the Satyatva means the truthfulness. Okay, and the fifth one will become the Paramatma, which is the last one, Supreme. That is the Akshatva and Aveditva, non-differentiating. Acheditva. Acheditva means Cheda. Cheda means that will be a cutting or can be divisible. Acheditva means which is cannot be cannot be divided, so that it is written indivisibility. And Adhayatva means non-combustible, and the avinashyatva means which cannot be destroyed, so that it is written as avinashyatva. So these are the names you need to remember. Maybe question will become that what are the five forms sequence. The aparampara, who can tell me the what are the five forms name? Yes, raise your hand. Who can tell me the five forms name?
Like you can tell.
Okay. Ankita ji, are you able to understand?
Ma'am, little bit difficult, but if I repeat, then I could be able to understand.
Because the names are little bit here difficult. You just go through the recordings, then you are able to understand what. Okay. Can you tell me what are
Yes,
the
ma'am.
5 forms? Have you written? So what are the 5 forms of Parapinda? Ankita ji, I'm asking you.
Yes, ma'am, I haven't written. I just was observing.
Okay. Ashwini ji.
Yes, ma'am. The 5 forms are Aparampara,
Hmm.
Parampada, Shunya,
Hmm. Hmm.
Niranjana, Paramatma.
Hmm. Very good. Osa ji, repeat.
Parampada, Parampada, Shunya, Niranjana, Paramatma.
Yes. These are the forms of which pinda?
The Parapinda.
Parapinda.
Uh, Very good. Okay, now Surbhi ji, can you tell me what are the specific work of these forms? Who can tell me? What are the specific work names? Only 3. Kaleshwari ji, are you able to tell me? Yes, Kaleshwari ji, tell me.
अपरंपरा स्फूर्तता परंपदा
Hmm.
भावना शून्यासक्ता निरंजना साक्षात्कार परमात्मा
Hmm.
परमात्मा.
Yes, very good. So all of you got this point this till now that that Parapinda having 5 forms. That 5 forms are having 5 specific works, and again these 5 forms are also having five qualities that we are discussing now. Okay, so we already completed these things, and the fourth one we already uh, discuss here. The fourth one is also Niranjana, and the fifth one is the Paramatma. The Niranjana is having Satyatva, Sahajatva, Samarashatva, Savadhanatva, and Sarvagatva. And the fifth one is also having Akshitva and Avidyatva, Achhedyatva, Adhayyatva, and Avinashitva. So these are the five qualities of the this 5 forms of the Parapinda. Okay, so this is from the your book. It is there. So how Parapinda is made. Parapinda is there. Parapinda having the 5 forms. We already seen. And these 5 forms having the specific work that I already saw you in the previous slide. It is also there. And these are the gunas or qualities will become here. Okay, these are the 5. So from this diagram, what you got? That all this means Parapinda is the first one here, and this 5 forms, and the individual 5 forms having five qualities all made the another pinda that is called, what is that? That is your Anadya pinda or Anadi pinda. Okay. So by combining with this Parapinda, whenever this Parapinda will be combined or it will be become merged with this Aparampara, Parampada, Sunya, Niranjana and Paramatma, after that only that will be made another Pinda, that is the second stage of the Pinda, that is called as the Anyadya Pinda or Anadi Pinda. Anadya or Anadi Pinda are the same. The Anadya Pinda also having 5 forms, that is the Paramananda, Prabodha, Siddhaya, Prakasa, Soham Bhav. Okay, these names are little bit Paramapada is here. Here it is Paramananda. Okay. The first one is Paramananda, which is the supreme bliss. Okay, highest state. Prabodha. Prabodha means what? That is the awakening state. That is the Prabodha. And Chitudaya. After awakening, then only your Chit. Chit means is your mind. Your consciousness will be awakened. So that is your third stage of the Anadya Pinda. That is the Chittadudaya. Chitudaya. That is the awakening of the consciousness. In the same way, the fourth one is the Prakasa. Whenever your Chit will be Uday, your chitta means your mind becomes awakened, your consciousness becomes awakened, then only your prakasa will become. Prakasa means illumination. Okay, your mind become illuminate because of that awakening state. So that will become as the prakasa. Then only you are able to know that I am that. Whenever illumination will be there, then only one will be able to know that I am that, that I am that, I am that. Where what I am that? That is called as the Soham Bhav. Okay, that is the classification of the Anadya Pinda. That supreme bliss will become. Okay, when supreme bliss you are become Paramananda state. So what happened? Then Prabodha will become, the awakening of the state will become. The awakening, which type of awakening will be formed? That is your third one. That is your consciousness of the awakening. That is the Chitudaya. Then fourth one will become is the Prakasa. That is the illumination. And the fifth one will come as the Soham Bhav. That is the I am that I will know. Okay, these are the 5 forms. All of you remember these 5 forms. These 5 forms are very easy. I hope all of you remember. Yes or no? Yes, confirm me.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So after this 5 names or 5 forms, again this 5 forms having also five qualities. Okay, Anadya Pinda having. So Anadya Pinda first form is named as Paramananda or Supreme Bliss. So here, sorry, Spanda means the vibration is the first one, quality of the Paramananda. Then Harsa means happiness. Uscha means interest. And Nispanda means stillness or quietude, means quietness of this, that is called as the Nispanda. Okay, no spanda is there. No spanda means no movement is there. No, that is spanda. Nitya Sukhatva. Nitya Sukhatva means Nitya means every time is in the higher happy state or in a blissful state, so that it is known as the eternal bliss. Okay. The Paramananda or Supreme having the 5 qualities. What are the 5 qualities? Now, first is the vibration or the spanda. Second one is the happiness, that is the harsa. Then third one will be interest, that is the uscha. Then fourth one is the stillness, which is the nispanda. And the fifth one is the eternal bliss, that is the nitya shukhatva. So these are the 5 qualities of the Paramananda. In the same way, second one is the prabodha or awakening state. So awakening related, if you observe here, Paramananda means supreme bliss. In the same way, it is written the names. Okay, eternal bliss. All our names are little bit variation is there, but all are same, showing the same thing. But here, if you send the Prabodha awakening, that is the Udaya will become. Here Spanda means vibration is coming in the supreme bliss. But here in Prabodha, first one is coming Udaya. Udaya means arising. Means whenever the light will be awakening, in the same way Udaya means one state. It will be open up inside. So that is called as a Udaya or arising. Then Ullasa. Ullasa means delightness. Or Abhavasa means splendor. Okay. Abhavasa, what do you mean by splendor? Yes? Anyone?
Means very grand or magnificent.
Very grand and magnificent. Yes. Okay. The same way it is means that is the Abhavasa, which cannot be. Abha means what? Which is very uh what do we say? Uh,
Light.
uh,
Mm.
ha. Okay. And
Shiny.
Vasa means yes, shining or very which we cannot observe or we cannot able to create that form. So that type of lightness or that type of spreadingness is there, so that we are unable to uh, do that or unable to uh, means impressive, very much impressive. That light is very much impressive, which cannot be expressed. So that type of things is called as the abhavasa. Okay. Then next is Vikasa. Vikasa means the development or expansion or the Prabha. Prabha means what? It is also a synonym of the light. Prabha. So illumination. So that is all are related to this the second form, that is the Prabodha. Then third one is the Chittadhyaya or awakening of the consciousness. That is the Sadbhava. Sadbhava means existence here according to the Guru Gorakshnath. Sadbhava. Then Vichara. Vichara means reflection. And Kartatva means activity or Kartabhya, we can say. That is the activity. And Gya means here Gyantartva means knowing. Whatever the knowledge we are knowing about that knowledge, that is the Gyantartva. Or Swatan, Swatantratva. Swatantratva means independence. Swatantra, then Swatantratva. Okay, Swatantra means independence. Swatantratva, it is written as the Sanskrit form, so that Swatantratva. Swatantratva. So Swatantratva, that means independence. So these are the all qualities of the Chittodaya or the awakening of the consciousness. And next, fourth one is the Prakasa or illumination. This is also having five qualities: Nirbhikarutva, Niskalankatva, Nirvikalpatva, Samata, and Vibhranti. Vibhranti means disillusion. Okay. Samata means equanimity. And Nirvikalpatva means absence of the ideation. And the Niskalankatva means stainless one. There is no spot in that Niskalankatva. Okay. And the Nirvikaratva means changelessness. Okay. So these are the five qualities of the Prakasa. In the same way, fifth one is also having Soham Bhav. I am that. What are the qualities will become in this Soham Bhav? The first one is Ahanta, means feeling of fineness. Whenever I am that, will become automatically this will become feeling of fineness. Akhanda Ishwarya, unlimited prosperity, and Swatmata, Swa, Swatmata, feeling of self, Atma, and Vishwa Anubhava, Vishwa Anubhava Samarthya. That is the ability to feel universe consciousness. The whole world or whole universe will be in one mode. So that is the Vishwa Anubhava Samarthya. So Sarvajnatva means omniscience. So that is all the qualities of the Soham Bhav. So what we seen in this slide, that first one is the Parapinda. After that five forms, then individual five forms is also having. So that will be make the Anadyapinda. The Anadyapinda also having five forms, that is the Paramananda, Prabodha, Chittadhyaya, Prakasa and Sohambhav. It is all the forms also having five qualities. So whenever this all five qualities will be combined with these five forms and combined with the Anadya Pinda, then only one more Pinda will be will be come out, that is called as the Adya Pinda. So Anadya Pinda is the second one in the Pinda stage or classification, and the Adya Pinda will become in 3. So in the same way, Adya Pinda whenever come, so here it is little bit familiar and it is the previous year question. Very, very important. This one is the previous year question. What is the sequence of the Adi Pinda or Adya Pinda? Okay. So first one will become as the Akas. Okay. As we know in the 5 our bhutas, the same is here. Names are same. Only you have to add Maha. Okay, Maha whenever you add it, because as we know, Akas first will become, then Vayu, then Tejas, then Salila, then Prithvi. So here Apas or Salila are the, we know that is represent the Jal or water, but here it is named as the Salila. That also you need to remember. So how all of you remember this sequence? All of you know? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I
Yes,
wanted
ma'am.
to ask.
Sequence is reverse, like earth, water, fire, air, space. We remember like that, right? The 5
Ha,
elements. Here it is space, air, water,
Lighter
earth.
to heavier.
yes.
Yeah, lighter.
Ah,
Yeah, lighter to heavier.
lighter to heavier.
Yeah.
And also you can remember like this, Akash will become first in the top of your head. Yes or no? After Akash means what are the space is there, then only Vayu will get the air. After Akash, the second layer is Vayu. So whenever Vayu will become, so obviously whenever more air will become, automatically some fire will be there. Okay. So, so that third will become as the fire. So to relax from the fire or to observe or to just close the fire, any fire area, what we are using? The water. That is the salila. So when salila, water will become contact with the fire, automatically fire will be closed and that will be comes as the, we are cut down, that is the Prithvi or in the earth. Okay. The first will become as the Akasa, that is the Mahakasa. But here, the Adipinda having the 5 forms. What are the 5 forms? First one is the Mahakasa, second one is the Mahavayu, and the third one is the Mahatejas, that is the fire, Mahasalila, and the fifth one is Mahaprithvi. Okay, these are the 5 sequence you need to remember. Mahakasa, Vayu, Mahabayu, Mahatejas, Mahasalila, Mahaprithvi. Maybe question will become in this way. Options also given. Mahakasa, Mahabayu, Mahatejas, Mahaapas, Mahaprithvi. So be attentive. That is also wrong option. You have to select Salila. If Mahasalila is written, then that is the correct option. If option is written Mahaprithvi, Mahasalila in opposite form, so that is also wrong. You have to select which one is the correct. First one is the Akasa will come, then Mahabayu will become, then Mahatejas will become, then Salila, then last one will become as the Prithvi. Okay, these are the 5 names or 5 forms of the Adi Pinda. So here, and also Guru Gorakshnath is telling about that Akasa, Mahavayu and Mahatejas, Mahasalila and Mahaprithvi, these are the Mahatattwas. Mahatattwas is also mentioned here. Okay, what are the Mahatattwas? And these are the 5 elements are called as the Mahatattwas. So whenever Mahakasa will become, that is also having 5 qualities. What are the 5 qualities? I did not written in, here. Yes, because it is same are repeating again and again, so that I'm just showing this one. It is visible all the text and all the letters are visible properly. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Akasha.
What about others? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Visible.
Okay. So from this only you have to take do your note. Mahakasa is also having 5 qualities. What is the first one? First one is the Abakasa. Please mute yourself. First one is the Abakasa. Second one is the Achidratva. Achidra. Achidra means it is talking about same that who having no hole. Okay, that is the Achidra. Chidra means hole. Achidratva means no hole. Or here it is written blemishness. Or Abakasa means here it is void, which is spreading everywhere, so that it is void. Na akasa is spreading everywhere, so that it is void. Achidratva means there is no hole in the akas. Okay. Asparsatva. Asparsatva means non-touchability. We cannot touch. And Neela Varnatva. So here the color you have to remember. Okay, which color? It is also a previous year question. Which color having the Mahakasa is described in SSB. So that is the blue color. Okay. And Sabdavatva. Sabdavatva means soundness. There is no sound of the Mahakasa. The first one is Abakasa, that is void. Second one is Achidratva, that is the blemishness. And the Aspasatva, Sparsatva. Sparsa means touch. Aspasa means non-touchability. Okay. And Nirvalatva means Neela Varnatva. Neela Varnatva. Neela means blue. Varna means the color. The Neela Varna, which is the color of the Mahakasa, it is described. Sabda Vatva means soundness, means there is no sound of the Akasa. In the same way, Mahavayu also having 5 qualities. First one is the Sanchara, Vayu. Vayu means the air. It is always is around us. Yes or no? So in the same way, it is given the name Sanchara. Sanchara means everywhere or mobility. Sanchalan, causing of movement. So it is the cause of the movement. Whatever we are doing, the movement is possible because of the Vayu only. So that it is the quality, Sanchalan. The next is Sparsana. Sparsana means Vayu can be touched. So that is the touchness of the Vayu. That is the quality. Sparsana. Sosana. Sosana means drying. Whenever we are taking in, so we are drying. So that is called as the Sosana of the Vayu. Then the next is Dhumra Varnatva. It is the color of the Mahavayu. What is the color of the Mahavayu? Here it is discussed. What is the quality? It is Dhumra Varna. Dhumra means smoky. Okay. If you seen in the morning time of the winter area, what is the smoking air is seen in the surrounding. So that color it is described. That is the Dhumra Varna. Okay. You have to remember the names. Here it is Neela Varna, it is describing about the Mahakasa. Dhumra Varna is talking about the Mahavayu or the smoky color. In the same way, Mahatejas, it is also having the color. So what is the color it is described? Rakta Varna. Rakta Varnatva. Whenever you see a fire is burning, the color of the fire, what? It is Rakta Varna means it is in red, but little bit golden is coming, but red. So that is so that it is defined that Rakta Varnatva, it is the color of the Mahatejas. Then next, first one is the Dahakatva, means burning, because fire will be burn you. So that first quality of the Mahatejas will become Dahakatva. Daha means burn. Okay, Dahakatva. So that here it is written Dahakatva means burning. Then Prachakatva means ripening. Pachakatva. Pachaka means what? Ripen. Okay, Pachakatva means it is the behind of the, whenever any fruit is ripened, so that is the, what is the behind? Behind of that it is the hotness, or that is the tejas. It is coming from the tejas. Then Ushnatva. Ushnatva means Ushna. Ushna means hot. So Ushnatva, so that it is described here, heat. So all are considering as the qualities of the Mahatejas. So next one is the Prakasatva. The Prakas is also coming from the light, or it is coming from the Tejas or fire. Whenever fire will become, then only light will become. So that these are the qualities. Dahakatva means burning, Pachakatva means ripening, and the Ushnatva means heat. Prakasatva means light. Rakta Barnatva means its color is red. Then next is Mahasalila. It is discussing about the water. So what is the water element qualities? It is always flow. So Pravaha is the first quality. Because whatever we are keeping the water to flow. Okay, or its symptoms or it is the qualities. The next is Appayana. Appyayana means satiation. What do you mean by satiation?
Satisfies our thirst.
Yes, satisfies our thirst. Okay, satisfy our thirst so that we are Appyayana. Pyayana means we are just drink it. So Apyayana means it is the beyond that. So it will satisfy our thirsty or it will be remove our thirstiness so that it is written as the quality of the salila. Okay, next is drava. Drava means liquidity. Drava means what? Liquid, it will be in the liquid form. This is the one quality of the masalila. Okay. Like Usnatva is the quality of the heat, is the quality of the Tejas. In the same way, the Drava means liquidity form of the Jala or the water is the one quality of the Mahasalil. Then Rasa means taste. There is no taste of the of the water, but still when we are drink it, it will be give our satisfaction. Okay. So this is the rasa and taste. It is also a quality of the Mahasalila as it's described in the Guru Gorakshana. Then next is what is the color of the Salila is Sweta Varnatva. We know that there is no color of the water, but here Guru Gorakshana is describing what is the color of the uh, 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 color of the your water is Sweta Varnatva, and that is your white color. In the same way, it is the Mahaprithvi is also present. Mahaprithvi having the five qualities. Stulata. Stulata means grossness. What is the hardest thing? That is the stulata. The nanakarata. Nanakarata. Nanakarata means varied form or variety of forms is nanakarata. And katinya. Katinya means hardness. Katinya, hardness. And the gandha means smell. Whenever smell will become, how smell will become? Whenever, if you sin, when rain will be there in the first rain, that will be giving a smell from the prithvi, from your soil. So that is the gandha, that is the smell. It is so that it is given as the quality of the Mahaprithvi. Next one is the Pita Varnata. What is the color of this Mahaprithvi? Is Pita. That is the yellow in color. Okay. So these are the things of the Adyapinda, what we discussed. These are the five qualities. I hope these are all of you remember. It is already time, I think. Exceed the time. Sorry for that. All of you got my points, what we discussed? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah,
Ma'am, I
Ma'am,
had a doubt.
yes,
ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, kindly ask sir to send the recording in PDF.
Recording will be shared soon. Don't worry. But the PDF, Siddha Siddhanta Paddhati PDF, I did not share till now because